It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Laco0, aka Kevin. That's my real name. It's been, I guess, now about a week since I released my previous video. After it was a bad moment. I don't know. I felt desperate. I felt like at my lowest point ever in life. Probably definitely one of my darkest times uploading that. And not just that, just the repercussion after that. Of, I loved all the support. I loved it. I truly did. All the support you guys left on that video. But it's like seeing all those comments come in, and the tweets and the Patreon. It just really was like, man, like this guy's at his lowest, man. It's like this guy's at his lowest, crawling on the floor low. And to me, that really broke my heart, because it's just like, that's not me. And seeing myself from the outside perspective of me being like, oh, yo, what up? It's your boy, all fun and jolly. And to be me being like a poster child of like desperation or depression is like, man, like, what the F, you know what I mean? But I definitely appreciate the support you guys left on that video. But this is a different video, guys. I truly appreciate everybody that left a comment on that video, from Fresh, Miss K, to just everybody, to my old friend Jay, just everybody, guys. Just people just coming out the woodwork, understanding the situation. That video wasn't meant for, for you to feel sorry for me. That video was just for me, like therapy, just a release. And this video is different, guys. This video is really hard to do, because a lot of things could change. But this video, pretty much what it is the truth, guys. The truth is that I'm just a young man with a dream. And with those dreams and with that young man comes a life, a hard life, multiple lives, it seems like, lived in one lifetime, a lifespan. But it's about just a person just trying to do something, man, and that's all. That is all, guys. The truth is, guys, that ever since my dad left, and ever since my ex-girlfriend, or my then girlfriend, broke up with me, and that whole situation, it was probably one of the most, I would say, depressing moments ever. I mean, a father leaves you, it's crazy. He was Superman. You know what I mean? He leaves you. But, that's it, guys. I mean, what you guys don't understand is I gave you 4 years of great content. 4 years of just positivity pros. And don't think of like, oh, he's just going for the cons now. No. I'm going for the realness. And that's how I've always been. And that's just the reality of it. Is that just a young man, that incident happened. But everything after, my dad leaving me wasn't bad. It was fun moments. But I'm just giving you, like I said, the con right now. And that really broke me. And finding some light at the end of the tunnel is when I found, my then girlfriend, which was probably one of the most happiest moments ever. And then that whole situation, depleted. And it really left me, throughout all those years, I was suffering. I was like, pretty much what I'm trying to tell you guys is that depression is real, guys. And I guess I come to the conclusion that I had it, or somewhat I have it, and that's the realness. The realness is like, man, you know, I let that get to me. Other people was like, oh, dad left, fuck it, on to the next one. But me, it's like you let it seep in, and then I let it destroy me. I literally let people and depression destroy me, and I'm tired of living like that. Like 100%, I'm fucking tired of living like that, man. You know, that's why at that video I was at my lowest. But you know, that's just the realness, man. And it's a real thing. It's a real thing. People are dying every day because of it. People drug overdose. You know, just people finding alternatives and escapes to just depression. And people deal with it different ways. Me is, I guess, isolation. Me is, you know, sadness. Me is just pretty much what mine is just isolation. Is feeling sorry for yourself, feeling you're not worth anything because your whole life you being told that you're not worth anything. You're just being told like, oh, you know, this person's better than you or this and that. It's like all the time you're hearing somebody's better than you. You know what I mean? It's like what they got that I don't got. You know what I mean? And one of the reasons why I said mine is isolation is because, you know, during, I guess around '08 or somewhere around there, I guess I developed some type of a skin condition, and it's called, can't believe I'm doing this. You live your truth, man. Live your truth. Live your truth. Live your truth. Live your truth. And one of the reasons why I had, you know, depression, it advanced it, and I became more isolated. My old friends don't know this. My current friends don't know this. There's a lot of truth gonna be spilled today, guys. But it's a sign. It's a sign that things must change, or else you would keep destroying, self-destructing. You know, you're just gonna keep getting worse. And I'm gonna just live my truth. And the truth is that around like '08, somewhere around there, I developed a skin condition. It's actually called vitiligo. And it's something, I guess, well known that Michael Jackson had, where he was black and his skin turned white. And it's a skin condition where I guess the skin cells destroy themselves. And there's a lot of research, you know, right vitamins, you know, right diet, right, you know, right mentality. It's like it's not like one thing that causes it, you know what I mean? It's like several lists of things that are caused by it. There's no, you know, unfortunately, there's no cure. But maybe one day, you know, I can help push it. And yeah, and for those who don't believe me, I have it right here on my chest, a little bit up here, and especially on my arm. I don't know if you guys can see that, not makeup. It's really there. And that's one of the reasons why depression got worse and it became way more isolated. You know, when this video comes out, guys, not only am I'm showing everybody my flaws. And old friends will be like, now I understand. Now I know why he didn't, you know, come out at this certain time, or why I know, you know, this and that, and why he always wears long sleeve shirts is because he's self-conscious about his skin condition. And yes, I am 100% self-conscious about it. But this doesn't change who I am. It really doesn't. This video is really to help those who need help. This is about the flaws in people, guys. This video is about the truth of mine. Pretty much what this video is the flaws in people don't make them who they are. Whether they're handicapped, whether they have some type of cancer, you know, like I did, like I mentioned in that video, I had testicular cancer, a tumor actually in my left testicle. That's the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm done lying. I'm done lying to my friends. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if I will have friends now. And he's like, oh, Lockett's a liar, Kevin's a liar. Who is he, man? I'm Kevin. And I guess my, nickname or persona on YouTube is Lockett00. My cousin made it in 2007 because I was crazy. In Spanish, it's called Loquito. It's Loquito. And it's crazy in English. And then new GOTA 50. So he's like, oh, yo, my friend, Lockett00. And I went with it. But nothing's different. I'm still the same person. The only thing I lied to you guys, and I lied to my friends, is that I guess I put on this persona that nothing's wrong with me, that everything's okay. And to my old friends, like, oh man, why doesn't he hang out with us and this and that? It's because being depressed from certain incidents, having this skin condition, which you feel ashamed, you feel like abnormal, man. Like everybody else is normal and you look like a fucking freak, man. You know what I mean? You feel isolated, you contract, and with that comes real world problems. That affected my schoolwork, and more that affected my education. And this is another truth, guys. It affected my education so bad that I never went to school that much. Maybe 2 times or every now and then. And pretty much what I'm trying to tell you affected me so bad. And this is combining with depression, with current life, like, oh, you suck, just everything, oh, you're not good, you're gonna, you know what I mean, you're just not good, you're not a good person, you just suck, you know, not the son you wanted, not the friend you wanted, not this, not that. It's like, sorry, I'm not those things, mom. Sorry, I'm not those things, friend. Sorry, I'm not those things, cousin. All that. Sorry, I'm not the person you wanted, man. Sorry, then girlfriend. Sorry, I'm not perfect. I'm not, man. Sorry. You're just so trying to live up to people's expectations, like, oh, I gotta be this way because I'm gonna be loved and this. I'm just me. And those are my flaws. And it affected my education. It affected my education so bad that I became more isolated. The depression started seeping in more. But I'm just giving you guys, like I said, the cons. Not every day was like this. It was a lot of fun times. I'm just giving you the overview of dealing with depression. That's all I'm giving you. Is that it affected me so bad that in 2011, connected, I was in beginning 10th grade. And I'm probably going to lose a lot of friends because of this. A lot of people are going to hate on me. A lot of people was like, yep, I know he was going to be a loser when I called it. A lot of teachers said, oh, yes, that guy's going nowhere. And you're right. The reason why I say you're right, because in 2011, I just became so isolated, so depressed, I wasn't me, man. I felt really, really lost, people. Like, really. And I said, F it. And I dropped out. Looking back at it, it was probably the biggest mistake ever. A couple months after that, in the middle of that, I had my MacBook. And I started watching, I surfed on the internet. And I found YouTube. And YouTube, for once in my life, put a purpose in me. That's the reality of it. All those instances, what do you want to be? Like I said in my previous, what do you want to be? I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I always wanted to study computers. I was always fascinated with that, man. I remember my Windows XP, you know, just, Windows Vista, like, just messing with computers all my life, growing up, 21, growing up with the computer era, from the big monitors to, of course, now your phone is a damn, computer. Always fascinated me. Taking apart, I taken apart my MacBook and I put new RAM in it. Taking apart my PS3 and putting a new, CD drive or something. You guys seen that? It's not like I'm making it up. You guys have seen that. There's something going on right now where everybody young, and it's not just me, man. I mean, I can have other people come through here if you guys want, but there's other young people like me, younger, just getting some type of diseases. Like, where the F is this coming from? Like, drinking clear water, man? Like you talk to our parents, man, they never had to deal with none of this, man. But it's like, you just drink water now. It's like, man, you're dead. It's like, what's up with this, man? It's like, man, it's like we're designed to just, the government's designing us just to kill ourselves, man. You know what I mean? With these diseases and shit, man. But anyways, there's just a lot of people I'm noticing, man, that have the same skin condition as me. And other people, children, have this same. Anyways, it pisses me off, man. Because as you could tell, it isolates you from the world. It makes you depressed. And it makes you think you're not normal as other people, man. And you are, man. You fucking are. Just people treat you a certain way. Oh, look at him. The girl is like, hey, ladies. Oh, nah, I ain't messing with him. Nah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Finally, I found something that I loved. Is creating content, creating videos, creating gameplay, skits, just creating vlogs. Just I love it, man. I love it, and I seized an opportunity, and I changed so much since 2011. So much. Like, absolutely matured out the yin yang. Which is why, fast forward to now, when that situation happened of the previous video of me having to move out, being evicted, going to court, fighting, I guess, for my right to stay in this home, because, there was a whole didn't pay and this and that and all this other stuff that I won't get into. Every down can also be an up, and this taught me, it's like basketball, guys. Like, YouTube is like basketball. I treated it, everybody else is joking, like, oh, you do YouTube? That's like cat videos and all that stuff. But for me, it was serious. To me, it was serious, man. Like I mentioned, like basketball, I took it all the way serious. So after I dropped out, I took it semi-serious in 2011. In 2012, I took it all the way serious. Until fast forward 2015, 4 years later, and at my lowest point, when push came to shove, when I needed to contribute to my life, YouTube failed me. I broke a leg in basketball. I got injured, maybe. That's better. I got injured, and like basketball wasn't there. All these years, every day, man, I put, like, just so much has changed in me for the better, ever since then. I was immature, like I said, when I dropped that. I know how to handle things better now. I know what I'm dealing with. And with this, hopefully I could be more open. Stop hiding shit. Always fucking lying, man. I'm tired of fucking lying, man. I'm tired of fucking lying. Like, yo, man, you going to college? Yeah, I'm going. I'm not really going, though. Lying about everything. Lying to my family, my loved ones. Lie to the most important people in my life just to make Kevin feel like, yo, he's number one. Like, he's up there. But no, he's the opposite. He's really down here, people. YouTube, man. put something in me, put back a pulse in my heart and my soul that was like, man, keep on going. And yeah, it's that serious, guys. Yes, it's also a hobby of sorts, but it's also a passion, like soccer, like basketball, like I mentioned. And when I got injured in my passion in basketball, YouTube wasn't there. Basketball wasn't there. So I came to the conclusion that I'm going to treat YouTube like basketball. And I'm going to do it, Fresh, said something about this. And other people always mention it. My mom has always mentioned this. But I was stubborn because I'm so focused. But I'm going back and furthering my education. I'm going back. And with to my lips to God's ears, I'm going to go and try to further my education as 21 years old. And I'm going to try to go back and get my high school diploma. Yes. This video is just the overview of my life. Not every part, like I mentioned, is bad. It's sad. It's a lot of good moments. A lot of good moments. And a lot of those good moments have been brought to you by my family and my friends here on YouTube. And some friends, of course, in the real life. But those are few and many. As my, friend says, you know who your real friends are when it's time to move. He's like, yeah, homie, I got you, son, blah, blah, blah. Time to move. Nobody there. So I guess the friends, I pushed away some friends I had. Some friends left. But you know what? That's life, people. I can't change things. I can't be like, oh, you should have been smarter, like it. Depressed, man, the fuck up. You know what I mean? You should have graduated and all that. You should have made something of your life and this and that. That's what I'm trying to do. And the words of my beautiful mom, it's never too late. I just want to say one thing before I wrap this up, that with the whole Robin Williams, may he rest in peace, is that suicide is a permanent solution. Is a temporary problem to a permanent solution. Temporary problem, you don't have enough money for rent, for example, just saying. You kill yourself, permanent solution. It's like that, I don't know if you guys know that story, from that lady that dropped from the Hollywood Tower, from the H in the Hollywood sign. And she killed herself because she didn't get enough movie roles. She was an actress. And as soon as she killed herself, the day after she died, she got the role. So it's like, it's never too late, people. And my beautiful mom and other people have implemented in that it's never too late. And that's what I'm doing, guys. I still love YouTube. I'm gonna still be part of YouTube as long as they're hopefully going. I'm never gonna leave it. It's just, this is the reality of it, people. This is my life. If you guys don't like it, click away. To sum all that up, I am doing better from that previous video. A revelation has come to me and said, you gotta change. In order for you to prosper, you gotta change. In order to get a better job in this world, guys, believe it or not, the reality is the education is gonna further you. YouTube, like rap, like basketball, ain't gonna be around forever. So when you get injured or when YouTube goes away, these guys have to go get a real job, or a job in any form of the industry or filmmaking, whatever. It's just, one day it could end. Maybe it won't, but I'm saying it could, like basketball. And what do basketball players have to fall back on? Their education. And that's pretty much, to sum this video up, that's what I'm doing. I just like to conclude this video on the education part, or on this, depression part, is that suicide is not the answer. Trust me. Trust me. Somebody that battles with it, it's not the answer. It seems like, it really, really seems like like the answer sometimes, but it's not. Trust me. That's why I'm still here. If it was the answer, the evil would have got me and I would have done that. That's definitely not 100% the answer. And on the education part, it's all about furthering your education. To me, I define intelligence by someone being smart. There's a difference between being smart and being educated. Someone that goes to, finishes high school, goes to college, educated. Someone that's smart. It's like, it's kind of like, it's kind of like, it's kind of like someone talented and gifted. Michael Jackson was gifted, and I don't know what else. Like, I don't even know. Like Lionel Richie, maybe those are old examples, but he's talented. Like, you know what I mean? It's like some people are a gift. Like, ever since they were little, they knew they wanted to be something, like a Beyonce or something. And some people are just talented. They're talented at what they do, blah blah blah. But some people are born with it. You know what I mean? And that's what I believe intelligence is. You know what I mean? I've matured a lot, guys, since that era, which is why I'm on my path to accomplishing something I left a while ago. So, on that, guys, as always, stay safe and stay positive. I truly always mean that. And sorry if I disappointed some people. Sorry if I disappointed some teachers, some people that helped me along the road, some current friends I might lose for lying to them about everything. But here's the truth, guys. This video is for you guys. You know who you are of dealing with this stuff. I love you guys so much, man. I will continue to do this. And yeah. See you guys on the next video. Yeah.